So, hello friends. We are finally going to finish The Wolf Among Us. I say finally because it's literally been like over a month since we last played. So to be fair, I don't really remember what's going on. Gonna be honest with you, I think we just beat up the Jersey Devil in the pawn shop, I think is what just happened. I'm pretty sure that's what we last did. So The Wolf Among Us is a game where we're playing as the big bad wolf. Basically, that's what we are in Fabletown, which is 1980s New York City, but for characters out of, fables, out of bedtime stories. And we are the big bad wolf, and we're trying to solve the murder. Two murders. We're trying to solve the murder of the donkey skin girl and the murder of I think she's a troll. They were both. I think we kind of know who did it now, but we don't know why. So, and right now, Beauty, as in Beauty and the Beast, Beauty, and the Beast, mostly Beauty, has asked us to help with their debts, basically. They owe money to this really skeezy person, and they might end up, dead because of it. I don't know. Or is the last thing that happened Rissa came to see me? As in the Little Mermaid came to see me? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But whatever just happened, we'll figure it out. You know. Player choices. Let's see our we gave Faith our money. Tell me if how the music is. I think it might be a little loud or whatever. We gave her the money. I think it's just the music continues to go back to being loud every time I play it. Yeah, every single time I play, the music goes back to being really loud. And I don't know why. Okay. There we go, that's better. But just as a bit of a here's what happened. We did not tell Beast that Beauty was sneaking away, that we saw her. We went to help Toad instead of Prince Lawrence, so Prince Lawrence ended up dead. Oh well. We thought Bluebeard was the prime suspect. Apparently we were wrong, whatever. We made sure Tweedledee didn't get away. We ignored Crane about Snow's death, because for a while we thought Snow was dead. She's not. We just ignored him. Most people didn't ignore him. That's so funny to me. I like how it's like you forced him to talk. The entire time I was so nice to him, and then whatever. We let Snow come with us to the Trip Trap. We didn't hit Georgie. We hit his stuff instead. Georgie Porgy Pumpkin Pie. We did not keep punching the Beast when he was down. We didn't interrupt Snow's eulogy at Holly's funeral. We investigated the Trip Trap bar first when we were looking for Crane. I think this is when we were looking for Crane. We offered Flycatcher a job. We did not burn the witch's tree. She's making illegal glamours. We killed Tweedledum. We didn't send Colin to the farm. We tried to remove her ribbon, but she told us not to. We went to the Lucky Pawn first. Cool. That's where we are. So, let's do it. So, I was right. We just beat up the Jersey Devil, and that's where we are. So, everyone thinks we're fucking awful because we killed Tweedledum after he shot us like 5 times. You know, I might as well actually be, you know, rebellious. Exciting. Oh, it says something about the farm on it.
Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
We support NYPD. Mm-hmm.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Don't really think that's what's happening here, my dude. Ding ding. Yeah, let's just...
Bigby Wolf?
Yeah.
What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it?
Oh.
Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What?
Yeah.
Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of place do you think
Bloody
this
Mary
is?
shot us with a
Don't
silver
bullshit
bullet.
me.
I'm not.
It almost killed us.
What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Pond.
I just came
Yeah,
here.
or someplace like that. You know where it is, right?
Been there
I've been
already.
there. Didn't find what I was looking for. Had some words with Jersey, too.
Words? Anyway, if I'd have known you already looked at the Lucky Pond, I wouldn't have pointed you there. I just figured anything worth a damn in Fabletown goes through Jersey's hands at some point. You know that.
Definitely.
Believe me, I don't want to waste your time, Sheriff. And I certainly don't mean to offend.
Yeah? Well, Jersey had those dirty hands wrapped around my neck not too long ago.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I smashed his horse face in.
Nice.
Knocked some teeth out. He won't be chewing bubblegum anytime soon. Listen, Crane had a mirror.
Johan
Mary
will
had
remember
Crane.
that.
She comes around here, right? If you're covering for her, I'm gonna have a problem with you. So you better think real hard.
I like
about
how
what
he
you say
didn't try...
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that.
Uh-huh.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Cool. We're gonna enter.
Shit.
Cool beans. Cool. I didn't get to examine that package, so that's irritating.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Uh-huh. Definitely. I believe that 100%.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there.
Relax, Johan. I just want to talk.
Fuck me. You want to talk. Like to talk to Jersey.
What was that?
Nothing, Sheriff. I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for,
Yeah, because so many people are eating your food.
Come on, damn it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
There we go.
Kill me. Oh, God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby, what happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't want
kill
to die.
you.
Please. Please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down.
Yeah,
okay?
calm the fuck
I
down.
want some answers.
I'm not built like the Jersey Devil. Whatever you did to him, I can't take that. I'm dead. Either way, they said to me, Johann, you could keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze. But it's a hard one to live with. It's locked. Oh, stupid Johann. They locked you in. Look, I just worked the front. That's all I'm supposed to do. I haven't been back there in years.
Well, who locked the fucking door?
I'm not part of their crew. I don't
Sure,
know who
uh-huh.
or what goes on back there.
Crew?
The Crooked Man's people.
Mm-hmm.
Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that
Well,
dumb
Dumb's not part of
Bloody
that anymore.
Mary.
I killed
You
him.
want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her.
Yeah, no, I know.
I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I'd let Mary and those porkers.
Of course I'm
sleep
gonna let
in
him
the
talk.
locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this.
Oh, you're just
I don't
a
know what they
victim.
do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there would be the... Shh.
Okay. Oh, cute. I forgot. I gotta be ready for quick time. Oh, it looks like a fucking meth lab. Cool. Okay, guys, let's just... I mean, magical... Magical meth lab. It's fine. Nice. Ooh, sounds...
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
These lights, Johann. Did you warn
Yes,
them
I mean,
was
he
here?
hit the button.
I had to. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something.
Stepped on my
Where were you
toes.
when they took this place from me.
Did you come to me about it?
Easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
Well, I'm here now. I'm gonna sort this all out. So this is what Beast was delivering.
Cool, cool.
Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Okay. Let's look.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment.
Curds and whey. Haha.
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
I like how he said that as yolk instead of yoke. But
Is this what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same.
I mean, let's examine some mysterious jars.
These are raw materials for making magic.
I mean,
Anti-greenleaf Any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Too bad they had time to erase it all. This could have been useful.
This could have been useful. Hmm.
What the hell is that?
Looks like a jacket. It's a coat. I was right.
I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's
He
a coat.
literally
What's the
said
big
he
deal
hasn't
about
been
some
back
dirty-
here.
Looks like Crane's. It's seen some abuse.
Well.
I'm sure he handled it just fine. No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Take
You
the
won't
money.
be needing this anymore.
Yeah, I don't care anymore, really.
That sick piece of... The shard. It's the
Yes.
shard. Finally.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me?
Huh?
Do you really think this is gonna be all right? Of all this stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What
Yeah.
kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon?
I don't know.
The kind of guy who isn't gonna be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this.
I mean, you can
What
come
the
with
hell
me
am
and
I
I'll put you under
supposed to do
protection.
now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
You're going to protect me.
I mean, I just kind of made everything really shitty for you, so it would be really shitty of me to not do that. I'm trying to not be a terrible person here. I'm trying really hard to make Bigby not an awful person. Like, me taking the money is the first time I've done anything like that. He was much feared.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane
Amazing.
was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Rude.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
We're still missing a tiny
Finally.
piece, right?
Things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby.
Yeah.
You've been gone all
Thanks.
day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it. And that's how we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Excellent work. Really?
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
That doesn't sound good.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Oh yeah? Take a number.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
I found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or
It got tortured.
Psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. you-know-who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if we tried to use you as a door?
Right. Bloody Mary,
think
Bloody
I already
Mary,
know
Bloody
the
Mary.
Well, I think I
Gotcha.
know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing. That's all. Thank you for your help.
Bloody
It could
Mary.
be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Sorry, give me a second.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now.
I don't
We're
know.
trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they
Yeah.
realize that?
But, like,
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know,
At the same
you can't
time-
pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling,
Yep.
eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Now that we're not in his shop, what more do you know about the Crooked Man?
I'm gonna use this
Try to
to...
change a subject
I'm gonna
on
use this
me.
to
I
further
need
my
a little
own.
bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right.
Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh?
We killed the
Well,
Crooked Man.
I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anyone. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamour, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the
I'm just not listening to Snow. I don't think it's fair to do it the other way just because he can't afford it. Oh, that bitch face.
You want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left.
I had some
know
money.
It may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about
I mean,
control.
honestly, I think.
What he does with the
At
loans
least.
at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles.
I mean,
chains,
right though?
Ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
Awesome. Good.
I
Cool.
have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
That sick fuck Crane. That's what she should have said.
Are you really sure you want to see him?
Okay.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Nice.
What
Cool.
just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction. looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have.
I'm
to
sorry,
feel the
buddy.
pain she brings. So, let's not do that again.
Aw,
okay?
he stopped
So we'll
rhyming.
have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man.
We upset him too much.
Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So
Yeah.
where does Crooked Man hang out?
Yeah.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
What'd I tell you?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That door is, yep.
Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Yeah.
Wait.
Let's go.
When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive.
Mm.
He has to stand trial.
Really?
This can't be like it was with Tweedledum.
Really?
I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that
Fuck you,
emotions
bitch.
can run high, and you have your reasons
I'm not
to handle
guaranteeing.
this a certain way.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
I need to
We're
not
going have
die.
faith in the Fabletown government
Hey,
again. We
Snow?
need to be fair. Show them that we're
Snow.
doing things the right
These
way.
people are
We
trying
have
to
enough
kill
worry
me.
about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Yeah, bitch. That's so frustrating to me. It's like everyone's just like acting like I'm this awful, terrible person. But at the same time, it's like I'm not being given a fucking choice now, am I? Okay, let's just open. Let's go. Let's do it, bitches. Cool. Nice. Love this. I'm getting ready to fail a bunch of QTEs. Let's do it.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call, so thanks for not giving me a hard time.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so...
Cool.
If you'll come this way.
Sounds good.
Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine.
Okay.
Lead on.
I'm not gonna make this harder for you, Tim. I'm not gonna be a dick to you. You're obviously here, not of your own volition, so...
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually. I'm an easy target.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good.
I can find the door myself. You should just get the hell out of here. Things are gonna get ugly in a minute.
Leave? I told you, I have to do this.
Hey, you've been warned. Stick around, and you're a part of this, just like anyone else.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there.
I didn't
We
think...
need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you.
I'll wait for him. I won't be a dick.
Thanks.
I won't be a dick.
Some kind of a fucking joke to you. What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Tell me who the fuck is back
I
there.
ain't scared of you.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
You needn't worry.
The boss is there.
He'll come around.
I know that
Like
much.
Crane before him. I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful killed, skinned, and made into a rug for me to wipe me shoes on. That bloody monster killed my poor brother.
Your brother shot me in the chest like 10 times.
Please, it's a whole other barrel of crap that I don't want to deal with.
So that's it then. Let's slip the dogs of war. Hmm? None of you can see fit to stare him down. The best outcome you can picture is having him dead. I like to think a little bigger than that. You're not frightened, are you?
Yeah, it's easy for you to say. He didn't pull the claws out on you.
We will tame the whelp, and like Crane, he will eventually be of more use to us alive.
Well, I don't like it.
It's not for you to like.
Excuse me, but I have a job to do.
Yep. I wanted to listen.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, clipped through the door. Cool, cool.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no one in this room likes me.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
Cool. Yeah. I mean... Yeah, I mean, that sounds like the best thing to do, right? You don't...
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Okay. We did not send him to the farm. We tried to remove her ribbon. We went to the pawn shop first. We did not send... I'm glad most people also did not send Toad to the farm, because that seems really shitty. And we decided to agree to talk with the Crooked Man, because that seems like the smart fucking idea. Because only an idiot would walk into a room full of your enemies and be like, yeah, let's just fucking fight. Who does that? Who goes, hey guys, I know every single one of you wants me dead, so, let's just fucking fight. Especially now that you guys know that silver bullets will probably just kill me. Let's do it. I mean, right? It's just like... Who does that? Yeah. Let's just look at the achievements. Okay, I got every single achievement in chapter 4. Unlock all Book of Fables entries in episode 4. Nice. That's cool. I hate that boom. So, Johann the Butcher, his name's often said in the same breath as that of the baker and the candlestick maker of Fabletown. And like those other tradesmen, Johann the Butcher's storefront has served Fabletown for ages. Fresh cuts, exotic meats, and even full sides of beef for the vigorous appetites of ogres and trolls. But Johann's business has fallen on hard times and fallen in with the wrong crowd. As the quality of the products declined and his business turned into a front operation for the Crooked Man, some have started to wonder if they ever really knew Johann. Bluebeard's money. One might think that Bluebeard donates funds to the Fabletown government for nefarious purposes, seeking special favors or to have a louder voice in the government proceedings, but what he really wants is stability and strength, because as far as Bluebeard is concerned, Fabletown exists to insulate him from the Mundy world. As much as his money can be a sword, it also serves as a shield. The Crooked Lair. Occupying a desanctified church, this is just one of many locations the Crooked Man's operation uses to run the Fabletown underworld. Its lounge atmosphere makes for a comfortable meeting place, unless you are an unwelcome guest. It is completely boarded up to the outside world, and the only way in is through one of the many portals, marked by a door with the Crooked Man's Catherine Wheels icon, scattered throughout the city and elsewhere. The Crooked Man, crime lord. The Crooked Man has slowly built himself into one of the most powerful figures in Fabletown. His operation started with a crooked sixpence and a crooked house, two things he cared about more than his wife or children, whom he killed rather than let them stand in his way. In his rise, the Crooked Man has ensnared many fables in his criminal web, providing them with what they need, but always at a high cost. He is cunning, persuasive, and ruthless. Tiny Tim. While most fables theorize that their longevity and overall well-being is improved by the Mundy world's knowledge of them, for a select few, that does not seem to apply. When a malady or injury is an integral part of the fable's story, that notoriety can make recovery near impossible. That's what Tiny Tim thinks, at least, and no medical care or magic, rather none that he can afford, can heal his leg. Life on the farm. With its idyllic location and managed community, the farm would seem to be a welcome alternative to eking out an existence in Fabletown, but those who have lived there see it very differently. They see it as a prison. A place where you are free to be who you are and do whatever you please, except leave. It doesn't help that while fables who appear human do not have to worry about being sent to the farm, they always seem to fill the leadership roles there. Eesh. Eesh. Okay. So, last chapter. I'm going to grab something to drink real quick, and then we can finish this game. So, Awesome. Went to the wrong overlay. That's fine. There we go. I also got myself an incredibly crumbly cookie. So, we'll eat that as well.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
I honestly hate how they treat him like, oh yeah, when people are literally trying to kill you,
Lily.
you should just let them kill you.
I don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
Like, I think that's my least favorite part about this game.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Nope.
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
She's a bit of a despot at the moment. Of course, she doesn't understand.
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shells.
No one's
as
gonna
you
send
see
her to
fit,
the
but
fucking
take just
farm.
One more silver round near your heart.
Maybe I should, though.
And the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
I'm just saying that if the Crooked Man wants to, you know, have a good conversation with me, that's fine. I'm not gonna kill him right now. I won't be able to. That would never happen. So why even try right now? But it's very frustrating that everyone just kind of like treats Bigby like he has to do all these things, and then it's like, how dare he do them? And it's like,
You've come a long way.
the fuck do you want from me?
You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Hey, my dude. I said
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment.
I would love to if you tell Jersey to put the fucking gun away.
Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine.
Oh, okay.
It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you, but the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
So Bloody Mary did it.
Know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen, but who do you think committed these crimes?
Oh, I think it's Bloody Mary.
I hope you don't still think I did it.
It was Mary.
No, Sheriff. I'm afraid you're mistaken. I have complete respect for you and your job, I really do, but I'm sorry. I simply can't divulge the transgressor. You really shouldn't worry yourself.
But it's not Georgie, because Georgie's wearing the ribbon too.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
He's not gonna leave, so just give him up, all right? No. After what that bastard did to my brother, he deserves to fucking...
That's enough.
You guys were trying to kill me.
But in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
You know, I can't just go tell Snow.
I killed him, so what?
Why'd you do it?
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage?
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Jesus
I
Christ.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen. Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things.
I had to
To speak the
complicate
truth,
things?
I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Amazing. Awesome. Swell.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Awesome. Love it. Absolutely love this. Cool. Time to just completely fail at this fucking fight.
Over here.
Cool. Nice.
You're done, Wolf.
I'm done? Really?
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
To be fair, I didn't do that. I like how, I wonder if you guys can hear me shaking the entire fucking...
Oh god. This way.
I knew it was going to come to this anyway. I didn't want to just leave. I had to go after. I wasn't just going to leave, you know?
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
They're like, no, don't wolf out. What the fuck else am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to be doing right now? What am I supposed to be doing? Okay. Gotcha. That's like my health bar. Gotcha. Cool, cool. I'm liking this dodging traffic thing. It's fine. It's cool. It's fine.
Fuck! What was that?
You know what it was. Damn it.
Take him off!
I can't.
Ah, shit. Guess I didn't do that one. I didn't quite make that one. Irritating. She gonna try to run me down?
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Really glad these are super, like, easy QTs.
Come on.
Fuck it.
I guess I should have gone after the crooked man. But I guess he's the actual fucking, you know, murderer, so.
Holy shit.
No, oh my god. Stupid piece of shit. Okay, no, it makes me walk over there every single time. Cool. Why is it still letting me look at it?
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. How did this happen, Georgie? Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault. Oh, it'll all land on... Oh, fuck.
Here. It's gonna be okay. We'll get you fixed up.
If you come with me, you can help me take down the Crooked Man, since he was he was willing to just give you up, so now you can talk.
Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
Get out of the way. Now.
That's not what
It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls—
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You fucking— You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held
I
your
mean,
hand
yeah.
and made you go
You're
through.
still...
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Rissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
Wait, free
It must be so
Rissa?
easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right?
Yeah, I mean, you
Georgie's a
still
bad guy.
committed the
It's all his
fucking crime. I
fault.
still need to arrest you.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them...
Thank you, DJ Sadberry, for the host.
What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
This is the original.
Oh.
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories.
Oh.
Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die.
But you knew they would.
When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it started anyway.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Rissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
Damn.
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Jesus.
Jesus.
I mean...
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
It's fine, he's dead too. Ha! Talk about losing your head. Oh! Thank you, DJ Sadbear. That was perfect for that moment. Viscera.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him.
I mean, I'm glad I came to chase him.
Look for me, all right? For both of us.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Georgie will remember that for
Old foundry by the river, all right?
next
Shepherd
5
Metalworks.
seconds before he
He'll be
dies.
there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little?
I'm not
first?
supposed to
Rip
kill
my limbs
people.
off one by one. That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
All right, Georgie.
I know, and now it just looks like I'm a terrible person and I'm just murdering people. Hooray! And yes, thank you, Britt. That was the perfect line. Why did he die? Everyone else has been stabbed and shit, and they didn't die. All it was a gut wound. Was it like a silver knife or something? Because that wasn't explained. Because other people have been stabbed and been fine. Been stabbed in the head and been fine. So why was him being stabbed in the gut somehow, like, enough to kill him? Is, like...
Still warm. He's here, all right.
I mean, I'm still glad I went after Georgie, because now we know about the whole Vivian thing. Also, let's, real quick, because... Vivian story, girl with the ribbon. Hi, Spiv. He was constantly wondering about the ribbon around her neck. It's, you know. Yeah. Yeah. They opened the Puddin' and Pie. Operating a strip club may not have been the most desirable occupation, but they were in charge. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Nothing over here. No, of course not. Okay, let's just go in.
Of course.
We really should have stopped at a payphone and been like, hey, Snow, by the way, all this shit's happening, and it's not my fault. I want everyone to know it's not my fucking fault.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Bigby Wolf.
Sup?
The big bad wolf.
How's it going, Mary? I hear you. But I don't see you.
You used to be something.
You could have been something, kid. Cool. Neat.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Okay, we're just gonna ignore Mary, apparently.
Silver.
The big bad wolf. It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you've made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure.
Cut this shit out.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
We'll kill her given the
Was she
chance.
too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town? Oh, come on! Is that the best you can do?
How irritating. That's not fair. Does she count as a fable? Because I don't think... she does. I know where she was, but I don't want to go that way. So why would she still be where she was? Ah, fuck. I hit the wrong button. Stupid. This time I got it.
Where are you?
Yeah, fucker.
Come out and face me.
Cool. I like it. See, and mirrors used to be backed by silver, so it makes her really, really dangerous for us. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I'm just hitting Q, Andrew. I just gotta hit Q. Neat. Awesome. I'm glad it slows everything down for me, otherwise I'd be terrible at this. I'm like, I'm already pretty terrible at it. At least I have a chance to not be completely awful. I am full fucking wolf. I just rolled over onto her. I love it. And honestly, wolves just seem that big. Wolves are just like that. Oh god, they just keep fucking coming. We need some fucking AoE. There we go. There's my AoE attack. I huff and I puff and I blow your house down. Let me guess, that's the only real one. Cool. Nice. I gotta be a big wolf. Best part of the game so far. I got to be a very big wolf. Andrew, I got to turn into a very large wolf. Sup, Crooked Man? Is that a fun show? Achievement unlocked, silver bullet.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Ah, silver.
I won't miss next time.
Will you, though?
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
A fair trial?
Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from
That's
you.
such a childish
If you
answer.
want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf.
Oh, I'm no murderer.
I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We'd both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
I'm doing this for Faith, because she and Lily died, and someone is gonna answer for that.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them.
Yeah, but you're the reason that...
Georgie.
Yeah, he's dead. But that has nothing to do.
He's dead, isn't he?
Yeah, but you're the reason he killed them.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
No.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand.
Yeah, he really was hoping you were that stupid.
You can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of
Yeah.
your peers.
It's the 80s,
punishment
and we're the big bad wolf, and we're the sheriff of a community in New York, where a bunch of people from, like, bedtime stories and fables have migrated over into the real world.
I know, but we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
The Crooked Man.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. at the Crooked Man's place. And after what happened with Mary...
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not
Wow.
that you did well, but that...
Wow.
I'm just
Motherfucker.
glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right to
And what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances...
This doesn't seem
I thought
legit
it best
at all.
If we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker
He's dead.
who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in
Oh no,
too,
he's
aren't you?
he's dead.
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too.
I didn't
Pushed
kill
into
him.
the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Yeah, Crooked Man, stop poisoning the well.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud,
Cool.
extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you did.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something
mean,
of this
yeah,
town, we have to
sure.
start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to
Yeah,
treat everyone
beauty.
fairly,
Beast.
even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You probably shouldn't have uncuffed him, but
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in
Oh
any
my
sort
God.
of moral fiber.
Really?
I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered two of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them.
Amazing.
You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you?
Amazing.
You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
I think you're done talking.
What are you afraid of? Why not let an old man say his piece? Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
Yeah,
what
totally.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all in line.
You forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on...
That Snow's like, uh-oh. Ooh.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left
Yeah, okay. However,
everything that matters anyway. She came to me for help.
Didn't burn any of the shit.
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
Yeah.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about this.
Oh, we're not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that...
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
He
You know
killed
why
people.
I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
Is this like the end of the fucking
That may
game?
not always be clear.
Is this why there
right
was gonna
away,
be a season
but I
2?
want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
And so does the sheriff.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
Yeah.
They're right.
Thank you,
You're all
beast.
still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Yeah. Cool. Did we get everyone on our side?
Very good,
Yeah, it looks
very
like it.
good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded.
Just throw him down the well.
The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
What are you
Wow.
talking about?
What about your history?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you.
You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
Well, by
Which
that,
means
you
that
Miss
Snow
Watson on
is...
trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me?
He
It was them.
literally
Who
was
sent those two
killing
freaks
me.
anyway?
They were killing... They were in the middle
Discussed his behavior that
of
night.
killing
We're
me.
handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples.
No, he was not.
Under
No,
my
he
watch.
was not. No, he was not.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
A certain level of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes.
Bluebeard,
This is
you're
exactly
not...
what I'm
You're
saying.
not
We
helping.
lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been
Bluebeard,
there for
you're
you?
making this
Who
worse.
filled your lives with the promise of more?
Amazing.
Who was there while
Just-
they idly played in their towers? Judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
And now you can.
Kind of in the middle of something.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't know
Just
what
shut
you-
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body.
Ha
Did you kill her? Did he?
Vivian
Sheriff,
killed
this is
herself.
highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa.
your-
My name is Nerissa.
It's
Yeah.
okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Yeah.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Yeah.
That's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking...
I mean, yeah, they really are.
So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives up.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
You're done talking, Crooked Man. You had your chance.
Well done then.
I heard someone say wait after I
Now,
clicked.
for your
so,
sentence.
bummer.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
Okay.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
No.
she more if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of him.
Dangerous.
No, I agree with
Everyone,
Anti-Greenleaf.
Listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
I
He's
think
right.
it's
Nobody
the
can
best
agree
way
on
to do it.
anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay,
Okay.
sure.
Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
I agree with Anti-Greenleaf then. I don't think we should just kill people.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
God damn it.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment.
Think of me when you try to sleep.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you
After
can't
what
be
he's
serious.
done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
I think it's the best.
All right, do it.
Yeah, textbook example of why you don't give people like him a platform. Oh, this choice is blank.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
He's taking my beer.
Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
I'm so confused. What's going on? Why is it doing this? Is it glitching? Hey guys. What's going on?
Did I miss anything good?
The
Well,
fuck?
Look at you all fixed up.
Hey, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on here? I played this already. This is already done. I finished the game. Why is this happening? And people aren't showing up? I am so confused.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be
Hey,
glad to see your
so,
insides turned out.
Okay. This obviously is fucked up. Something happened wrong. Okay. Okay. It really, really fucked up there. Jesus Christ. That was fun.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Green.
Sounds good.
Let's just call it even.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few.
Yeah.
You might want to.
And it accidentally...
I'll be down in a minute.
Basically, it accidentally glitched and took a thing as if we were sending Colin off to the farm.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Cool.
We'll talk later, okay?
Wow.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Everyone fucking hates me. Love it. I love that they hate me because...
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
He just looks like a normal pig. It doesn't matter. I enjoyed that really fun glitch that happened. Didn't you guys? We enjoyed having to go back to that fight again with half of the people invisible. I liked that. Aw, I didn't tell them they had to go to the farm.
Going. Jesus.
I told them to get a glamour.
We only have like 5 minutes.
And carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
I gave them money for a glamour.
Got these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
Stock thing.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
No.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
And there won't be any dead ladies in it.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
Colin gets to stay.
That's bullshit, Big B, and you know it. You're all fucking corrupt.
Yeah, well. Looks
Saying
just like
goodbye?
a normal pig. So, you know.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
I lied.
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Rissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man.
And instead, they all died.
Oh, God.
She noticed that. Cool.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
No.
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after...
I didn't kill him, at least.
That
so.
night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time.
I mean, that's
the
true.
Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade.
Sorry.
Like
I've been
we
just
never
like
existed.
zoning in on it.
I couldn't watch that happen.
Which means
to Faith
it's
or
you know,
Lily.
good storytelling, right?
Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know.
Sure.
It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her.
Or anyone.
I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you.
Do they, though?
You two make a
Because
good
everyone
team.
seems to
The
want
way
to throw
you
me
look
down
out
that
for each
fucking
other.
well.
And look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After
After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else
That's
did.
what I tried to
You
do.
protected your friends.
I tried to
no
listen
matter the
instead of
cost.
just hit everyone.
And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
Okay, cool.
You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
Thanks.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place.
Sure.
For better or worse.
Awesome.
Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Cool.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Thanks. You're just a certain amount of bad, but not as bad.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I don't know what I would have gone after her for, but I'm just gonna let her go because I don't know. Was that the right decision? Who knows?
I'll see you around, Wolf.
You know? Who knows? Who knows? Because there's never going to be a season 2 because Telltale Games shut down. And as of today, everyone got fired. You and most people killed them. Yep. Awesome. 89% of people brought back the Crooked Man alive. That's smart. That's good. Out of it, there were 3 choices, and 47% of people chose to imprison. So that is the majority of people chose to imprison. Really, we accepted. Of course, you would have had to have been a monster to not accept TJ's gift for Snow. Us and 54% of people said our last words to Rissa were, "I hope I've done some good here." Awesome. Special stats. Beast, we lied to him. Beauty, we impressed her with our detective skills. Butcher, we offered him the protection. Colin, we gave him a drink and then asked for one. When he asked for one, we helped him avoid the farm. Crooked Man, we took him back to the witching well. We imprisoned him. Dumb, we killed him. Faith, we gave her the money after the fight. Georgie, we smashed up his place. Holly, we pretended to be woodsman while she was passed out. Narissa, we tried to take off the ribbon. Snow, you brought her along with you to the trip trap. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. Toad, you stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. You gave him money. Exciting. I don't know what would have happened if I had gone after Narissa at the end, but I really didn't want to, I don't know. It seemed like a much better closure to just let her walk away. You know what I mean? Oh, the ending implies Narissa was Faith at the beginning because they both said you're not as bad as everyone says you are. How does that make sense? How could she have been Faith, though? Oh, because Faith already would have... Are you saying that Faith was already dead? And so in the beginning, she had a glamour and was pretending to be Faith? And talked to Big B? And then left Faith's head? Yeah, okay. Now I see what you mean. I was really confused. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Bigby's mother fell in love with the north wind. That makes way more sense. As to that line about fucking the wind. Big bad wolf. It was a big wolf. His true form is that of a giant 8-foot-tall wolf. Huff and puff power, he has also inherited other abilities from his father, the North Wind. Part of the began working for the Crooked Man many centuries ago. He promised her freedom to do as she pleased as long as she agreed to act as his personal bodyguard and hitman. Because of the Crooked Man's power and influence. Yay! Thank you, girly, for the cheer. For the 100 bits. Getting a copy of the authority, she enjoys her job immensely and would defend the Crooked Man to the death. Mostly because she finds it fun, and we shattered her. Yeah, that was the worst, like, courtroom ever, because everyone was just like, it was more like a mob. She is, like, the fucking worst to be in charge. After fleeing the homelands, Bigby Wolf spent many years wandering through Europe. The Fable colony quickly developing in the New World, Snow White and Feathertop tracked down the wolf and offered him passage to Fabletown. He agreed, and Snow cut him with a lycanthropy-stained knife to give him the power to change into human form at will. Bigby became a sheriff of Fabletown under King Cole's administration, but because of his violent past, many Fables didn't trust him, and he was banned from ever setting foot on the farm. To this day, he struggles to redeem himself in the eyes of the community. Oh, okay. You don't actually confront her if you go talk to her. It just ends where you start going after her. I think it's better to just let her go. Just be like, yep, you do you, girl. Yeah, I didn't get every single achievement in every single episode, so... But I got all the achievements in... the last 2 episodes at least, so I just didn't meet everyone in episodes 1, 2, and 3, so that's a bummer. Oh well. That's fine. So that was Wolf Among Us, and there's never gonna be a second one, so hope you're happy with just this one. Awesome. I am going to be playing a game on Saturday, probably. I don't know what game. Maybe just do a bunch of, like, I have so many games right now on my desktop that I haven't finished. So I have some Night in the Woods bonus stuff that we could do that we never finished doing. And I have some collectibles to go back and get for Life is Strange 2. We might do that, but that won't take 2 hours. So, I don't know. We also have, like, Tacoma and stuff like that we could do. That would only take about 2 hours or so. So, I don't know. I'll put it up on Twitter, maybe. Decide what we want to do for Saturday's stream. But, yeah, so that was The Wolf Among Us, and I knew it. I knew it would take me, like, 2 hours to finish the rest of it, and it did. Amazing. So, that was fun. Everyone was an asshole, but, you know, whatever. I guess. So, yeah. Have a nice night, everyone, and, peace out.